Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Miami's offense takes the field. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Brooks. He's going to run it. Still running at the 40. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, he's got some space. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. And the Canes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Got some room in to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Canes have it with a 1st and goal. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. Trying to run it in. Nothing doing again. A 3rd straight stop behind the line of scrimmage. And they decide to trot out the kicker. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
So Syracuse's offense will get the ball for the first time. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers and their sideline-to-sideline speed. But, David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
Well, remember in our day, man, like you had hammers, right? They were just big physical guys. Now you've seen the positions switch. The bodies look different. They look more like safeties. And you're right, speed, sideline to sideline, blitzing, so much versatility. Good luck.
Still on his feet at the 35. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Syracuse right back at it.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to the running game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. So they put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Touchdown, Cuse. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Leaves it with the back. Finds some fresh air. All out of space. And explosive run, and he gets it all the way up to the 50-yard line before going out of bounds. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Brooks. Zings it complete to the right. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. And the Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Here's the handoff. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run in the red zone. Looking for the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Big fella moving. The big tight end was fighting for every inch, but he will be stopped short, and it'll be 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the O will stay out there. Sneaks into the end zone.
In a 4th and goal situation, bring in the beef, the goal line package, all the heavy guys, the tight ends, and just pound the rock when you need it. Running back falling forward, getting a touchdown. Offense just went big on your booty.
And the extra point was good. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gives it on the option. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Syracuse right back at it.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Now they're going to throw it. It's complete to the left. Turning it on. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Syracuse has a really nice drive going.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Addison. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. It's complete to the right. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the gun, the inside give. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. That is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
The Hurricanes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Across the 45. There he goes. The 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hurricane. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Back open in the middle. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Syracuse right back at it.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
Looking left. Got his man downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Bought a little time, lets it go. What a grab with one hand. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. From the gun, give on the inside. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Orange with a lot of work to do on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Never a doubt. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. This kick, nice job.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The give to the right. Shakes off the defender. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Brooks. He makes the grab. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Got the quick pass. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. On the move, he fires. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Bringing the heat. Another incompletion on 3rd down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Never a doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. A quick pass to the left. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Looking to fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pick off! What a play by this defense! And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drive.
Touchdown, Caves! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the 1st half.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He'll get rid of it. Finds a man on the left. Brings into the open. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now. And he's all bottled up, and now it's lost. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there. If I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
He lets it fly. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Syracuse right back at it. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He'll pull it down and run. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. To the ground with the back. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Floats it out in space. Makes a man miss. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
He's got his man, makes the grab. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to barrel in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. So they will eschew the short field goal attempt and instead try to score from the 5 on 4th down. Lets it go to the end zone. No, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. He's stopped. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going in.
Taking it the other way. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. The run to the left. turning it on. Got enough for the first down. What a run. Gets it inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 36. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. To the air. It's Brooks. Fakes the grab. Yep, got enough space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy.
Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Great job by the back on the option.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with the lone back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Back has it. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Snap to the back. Creates a little space. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Orange line up here on 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it, try to surge forward. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Orange converted and picked up that last first down by keeping it on the ground. Maybe they go right back to it. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bush. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. Now on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Orange. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have...
There he goes! Touchdown, Caves! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Brooks. The screen, and watch out.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Got his man on the right. Breaks into the open. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Here we go, here we go. Wants to throw it. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Looking to get it in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build on, David, you're talking about.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Looking for a man, it's Brooks. Throws for the tight end. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. And that is no good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. This is what an elite team does. They